Hello and welcome. Here is the news update on Housing TV Africa. I am Ben Dodo Oche. A quick look at the headlines. Wike pledges construction of Gwagwa Karimo Day Road. Shelter Afrique Development Bank Board meets Vice President. Stakeholders in the housing sector. Sokoto residents get 136 federal housing units. Now the news in detail. The Minister of FCT, Nyesom Wike, has vowed that his administration will undertake the construction of the Gwagwa Karimo to Day Road, aiming to mitigate traffic congestion. The minister made this known during the inauguration of the access road to Saburi 1 and 2 in the Abuja Municipal Area Council, AMAC, recently. The planned road will extend from the Outer Northern Expressway, Murtala Mohammed Expressway, to Old Kefi Road, close to Day International Market. This decision comes after a request from AMAC Chairman Christopher Meikalangu, underscoring the road's strategic significance and the pressing necessity for expansion to alleviate traffic congestion. A Pan-African housing financing institution, Shelter Afrique Development Bank Board, has paid a visit to the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Central Bank of Nigeria, Minister of Finance and Housing, the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, and the Federal Housing Authority, FHA. This visit serves as an opportunity to synergize in the provision of affordable housing for Nigerians. The rest of the news after the break.
Thank you AIHS for the opportunity of this exhibition. It was a nice experience. I would like to make it again.
Thank you AIHS. Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone. Thank you AIHS.
Thank you AIHS.
Welcome back. The Sokoto State Government has approved a budget of 1.8 million naira for acquisition of 136 housing units constructed by the Federal Government of Nigeria, with an addition of 284.7 million naira for the reconstruction of the burnt residence of late former President Shehu Shagari in Adarawa area. According to the Commissioner for Information, Sokoto State, Sambo Bello Danchadi, payment for the houses will commence on an installment basis starting from the current month. He reiterated that government also plans to construct 2 new motor parks, 2 trailer parks at Kwananwa and Fararu area, totaling 337.3 million naira to ease congestion and increase revenue generation in the state. The decision to acquire the houses was made to fulfill the state government's promises of providing shelter for its people. This, according to him, is in consideration of the state's growing population and high demand for housing. The Lagos State government conducted an early morning operation on Thursday, resulting in the arrest of 110 squatters in the Penn Cinema Iju Ishaga area. This initiative was part of a cleanup operation along the Red Line corridor. Public Affairs Director of the Ministry of Environment and Water Resources, Kunle Adeshina, confirmed the arrests and announced that the squatters would be promptly charged to court. The operation, led by the Special Task Force on Environmental Offences under the leadership of CSP Shola Jejeloye, also entailed the demolition of shanties that had been removed previously but were re-erected. This action was prompted by an inspection tour of the Red Line Railway corridor last Sunday by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and executive members. That brings us to the end of the news update. Before we go, a quick recap of the major stories. FCT Minister Nyesom Wike pledges to construct the Gwagwa-Karimo to Day Road to ease traffic congestion. Shelter Afrique Development Bank Board paid a visit to the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Central Bank of Nigeria, Minister of Finance and Housing, the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, and the Federal Housing Authority, FHA. We also told you that the Sokoto state government has approved a budget of 1.8 million naira for acquisition of 136 housing units constructed by the federal government of Nigeria. For more news in the housing sector, do subscribe to our YouTube channel, Housing TV Africa. Don't forget to also follow us on all our social media platforms. I am Ben Dodo Oche. Bye for now.